The Crown is a historical drama television series about the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, created and principally written by Peter Morgan and produced by Left Bank Pictures and Sony Pictures Television for Netflix. Morgan developed it from his drama film The Queen and especially his stage play The Audience. The first season covers the period from Elizabeth's marriage to Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, in 1947 to the disintegration of her sister Princess Margaret's engagement to Group Captain Peter Townsend in 1955. The second season covers the period from the Suez Crisis in 1956 to the retirement of Prime Minister Harold Macmillan in 1963 and the birth of Prince Edward in 1964. The third season spans 1964 to 1977, includes Harold Wilson's 2 periods as Prime Minister, and introduces Camilla Shand. The fourth season spans 1979 to 1990 and includes Margaret Thatcher's tenure as Prime Minister and Prince Charles's marriage to Lady Diana Spencer. The fifth and sixth seasons, which will close the series, will cover the Queen's reign into the 21st century. For each of the 2-season increments, new actors fill the roles to reflect the aging process over the periods of time portrayed. Claire Foy portrays the Queen in the first 2 seasons, alongside Matt Smith as Prince Philip and Vanessa Kirby as Princess Margaret. For the third and fourth seasons, Olivia Colman takes over as the Queen, Tobias Menzies as Prince Philip, and Helena Bonham Carter as Princess Margaret. Also added to the cast in Season 3 is Josh O'Connor as Prince Charles. In the fourth season, new cast members include Emma Corrin as Lady Diana Spencer and Gillian Anderson as Margaret Thatcher. Imelda Stanton, Jonathan Pryce, and Leslie Manville will succeed Colman, Menzies, and Bonham Carter, respectively, for the final 2 seasons, while Dominic West and Elizabeth Debicki will take the roles of Charles and Diana. Filming takes place at Elstree Studios in Boreham Wood, Hertfordshire, with location shooting throughout the United Kingdom and internationally. The first season was released by Netflix on November 4, 2016, the second on December 8, 2017, the third on November 17, 2019, and the fourth on November 15, 2020. The fifth season is set for release on November 9, 2022. As of 2020, the estimated production budget of The Crown has been reported to be $260 million, making it one of the most expensive television series ever. The Crown has been praised by critics for its acting, directing, writing, cinematography, and production values, though its historical inaccuracies have received some criticism, particularly within the fourth season. It has received numerous accolades, including a total of 63 Primetime Emmy Award nominations for its first 4 seasons, winning 21, including Outstanding Drama Series for its 4th season, and 7 awards for the cast. The series has also twice won the Golden Globe Award for Best Television Series, Drama, at the 74th and 78th ceremonies, with additional acting wins for Foy, Colman, Corrin, O'Connor, and Anderson. Premise: The Crown traces the life of Queen Elizabeth II from her wedding in 1947 through to the present day. The first season, in which Claire Foy portrays the Queen in the early part of her reign, depicts events up to 1955, taking in the death of King George VI, prompting Elizabeth's accession to the throne, and leading up to the resignation of Winston Churchill as Prime Minister and the Queen's sister Princess Margaret deciding not to marry Peter Townsend. Cast: Main: Claire Foy as Princess Elizabeth and later Queen Elizabeth II. Matt Smith as Philip Mountbatten, Duke of Edinburgh, Elizabeth's husband. Vanessa Kirby as Princess Margaret, Elizabeth's younger sister. Eileen Atkins as Queen Mary, Elizabeth's grandmother and great-granddaughter of King George III. Jeremy Northam as Anthony Eden, Churchill's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Secretary, who succeeds him as Prime Minister. Victoria Hamilton as Queen Elizabeth, King George VI's wife and Elizabeth II's mother, known as Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother during her daughter's reign. Ben Miles as Group Captain Peter Townsend, George VI's equerry, who hopes to marry Princess Margaret. Greg Wise as Louis Mountbatten, 1st Earl Mountbatten of Burma, Philip's ambitious uncle and great-grandson of Queen Victoria. Jared Harris as King George VI, Elizabeth's father, known to his family as Bertie. John Lithgow as Winston Churchill, the Queen's first Prime Minister. Alex Jennings as the Duke of Windsor, formerly King Edward VIII, who abdicated in favour of his younger brother Bertie to marry Wallis Simpson, known to his family as David. Leah Williams as Wallis, Duchess of Windsor, Edward's American wife. Featured. Recurring. Guest. Episodes. Release. The series' first 2 episodes were released theatrically in the United Kingdom on November 1, 2016. The first season was released on Netflix worldwide in its entirety on November 4, 2016. Season 1 was released on DVD and Blu-ray in the United Kingdom on October 16, 2017 and worldwide on November 7, 2017.